The Lord is good. And all the time. Kano people, I want to say good afternoon. Was it morning? Good afternoon to all in Jesus' name. I want to say to Kano people, congratulations, the Lord has answered your prayers. So I am here now. And I'm not here as a guest pastor, but as a resident pastor. I thank God for expanding my ministry to Kano site. I thank God for the Lord bringing me to Kano. I never dreamt of coming to Kano. I never think of going to Kano at this time when the conference has been invited to. So when I was told I was coming to Kano, I said, so be it. And my transfer to Kano is one of my ministry for the past 20 years in this ministry. It became one of the nasty transfer because I was given a letter on Wednesday and I was expected to leave on Sunday. I said, can't work. I did not commit any crime in Zaria, but I would just run away like that. Zaria people would not know. So say, this someone should run the little Bishara. I will tell you the going to one number. Amma, upon Yazo, Chicago company, let's say, Kai was a Yuma, Saboda, upon Yazo. I struggle with a lot of things in my mind. Those 3-4 days were expecting me. And this one is not like the military order. The government wants that you will go and report and then you come back. No, it's just to pack your things and leave completely within 3 days. So, it was me, I just folded my hands, the big body was on my wife. So you have to look at it. Or I to pack our things, start putting them together. It wasn't easy. What we were saying, we were planning till Wednesday. The pastor that he was coming to take over, I said, I am coming on Sunday. So we just have to leave Zaria, whether we like it or not. And on Monday, we arrived, my family arrived. And I was telling my wife, thank God we are going back to our second home. But Lord, behold, may God forgive all of you in Jesus' name. Because when she came back since on Monday and I came back on Wednesday, none of you are strong to say, Pastor, welcome. And I was asking myself, oh, are you sure we're in Kano? Because no welcome, no nothing. I started to feel somehow. I have said I forgive all of you. Because in my ministry, the first time I will go to it, spent 2 weeks. No women, no children, no youth, no fire, no nothing. Come and say, Pastor, welcome. And you know, for me to encourage my wife, I say, do you know why you love God? He who laughs last, laughs best. They will come in the middle. Wanda zuwa karshen sun fi muhimmanci. Actually, we were not expecting anything, at least that's now the friendship of love. Dama ba wani abu ne da ke tsammani ba, amma muna jiran kauna ne da kuma kulawa. I thank the children came and I pray to them. Thank you, choir. Thank you, women. This is Kano Church and I'm happy to be here. And I want to say, anytime I come to Kano, I come as a guest pastor. But this time, I am coming as a pastor to change. Change the life of the congregation. But I have one thing, I have a problem. And let me tell you from today. I respect ideas, but I don't worship ideas. That's my problem with people. I respect your idea, but don't expect me to worship your idea. Because I'm not a moron. I have my way of looking at things. I am almost 20 years in the ministry and almost 60 years in life. Don't always take your own as my own. And I've come to provoke some of you. Because I will not make some of you happy. Because what you were doing before, if I come and you are doing it wrong and I'm trying to reject you, I don't know what I'm doing. No. I'm just telling you from today before you say, I don't like that pastor. Yes, that is Pastor Zinas. Not everybody will like me. Yeah, not everybody will like me. But one good thing is, I've never been in a district and the day I am living and everybody will be angry. She will be happy and so will say, so I thank God that I am with you. But let me tell my first elder and the church. If we will walk, let us walk. Since the day I started this ministry for the past 20 years, apart from Sokoto, I have never lived in a district more than 2 years. So if we are to walk, let us walk. It's like it has become my ministry. What is those 2 years? When you pass from district 9 months, some district 1 year before you know it, they say leave. Zaria had to send delegation to the conference to tell them this man has just started work now. Leave him. We have to go to Kano. So I may be in Kano before a year or 2 years. Here, Pastor Zinas that is how my ministry has been. Moving from one place to the other. It's not about you, Kano. But let us set our goals and achieve our goals on time. Every pastor that comes to Kano has a ministry. I was called with a particular ministry in the ministry. And my ministry is different from the ministry of Pastor Chidawan. So, Nina Obushaban. It's different from Pastor Solomon, Pastor Simon, different. Pastor Solomon and Pastor Simon. Read me according to my ministry that God has given me. Then we will flow together. We will move together. What brought me to Kano? Anytime I come to Kano, I come as a guest speaker to perform a function. But this time around, when I came on Sunday, I prayed, spent 1 week, studying my church. God, tell me why you brought me to Kano. And you know what I saw? If there is any church that has the biggest challenge, is Kano Church. The church is focused. But this church is highly challenged. I was sharing with your first elder. I said, look at your surrounding, all the surrounding, everywhere. Church. And I told the first elder, I said, elder. It means, because anytime I'm coming to Kano, everywhere is full to the place. But what I see now, with the challenge I'm seeing surrounding this church, 50% of those of you that come to church on Sabbath, 50%, you are only Sabbath keepers. You are not in this church. But on other days, you are with other churches. On other days, you have your pastors. And I say to God, I have come to claim my own people in this church. Because what many of you are going out, and I saw you are going out and getting outside, we can get it in this church. What they are doing outside, we can do it in this church. Go to my district, Zania district church. Every church you go, there is anointing oil. Every day when you are in trouble, we anoint you. And that has been my biggest sin in serving the Adventist. And I say I will never stop it until when you say we now terminate your appointment, then I will stop. Because it is biblical. So I looked at the church and I said, I have to claim my people back. Many of you have not been coming to church. Because of Sabbath, we come, some of us. Some of us have just made the Sabbath to be an inheritance. But for us to see Christ, to know who is Christ, and I said, no, we just have to change. We have to change. In Zaria, I think I'm going back to Zaria very soon for the A woman went to a doctor, a gynecologist, and very young woman, and the doctor told her, for where she will never give birth in her life, she should just go and adopt. If it were you, start going to other places. But the woman we prayed. As I'm talking to you now, very soon I'm going to Zaria for child dedication of a I said, this church, whatsoever I say for it can happen. It will happen. But let me now disabuse your mind. So, to those of you that go out for prophecy, they prophesy this, they prophesy that, they prophesy that. There is nothing that any pastor will tell you today that is not in the Bible. It's not just because we don't read our Bible, it's not we don't study our Bible. That's why they are deceiving us. A pastor will come and prophesy there will be serious trouble of food in this country this year. And I will tell the person, the trouble of food we are having had happened in the time past. To the extent that some people were even cooking their children and eating them. Has it not about? If you are talking of wickedness, it was because of wickedness that God destroyed the earth. So what is new? If you are talking of rampant adultery and other things, during Noah's time, it was not even adultery, it was sodomy, homosexuality. What is new? If you are talking of we ourselves, being so wicked to ourselves, as the children of Adam, killing themselves. What is new that we hate ourselves in the church? So if you are expecting me, I I prophesy. The only prophecy I can give you is in the Bible.
Me, I've
been to so many places and I expect pastor to call one pastor to come and say, Pastor, I am seeing this. Are you a pastor? Are you? Nobody has said, well, I enter churches to have this. Nobody. I enter church. I don't care about this, your Sabbath. If you see me one church, you say, Pastor, I know what I'm looking for. And I will go, nobody will prophesy on me because I want to hear. Say something about me, let me hear.
So, Nina says, go see somebody in the I know what prophecy.
Because the challenge I always challenge people and I challenge God.
So
doesn't mean God is afraid to come and give me a message. He must give it to one person to come and give me. So we will begin to have a lot of programs in this church, a lot of prayer. I thank God I saw the women having prayer session. My first thing is that those who are committed and they are dedicated, we are going to form a prayer band. Not a prayer band that will come and you'll be fighting against yourself and God will not answer your prayer. I don't like that kind of prayer band. Those who are committed and they are ready will form it, that they will stand in the gap for this church.
So in Allah, Zam Syria, Ukunoni, Namusam, domin
so the what you are looking outside, it will happen in the church. And I bet you, I am not comfortable with these empty chairs. We can challenge God that every Sabbath, we want these chairs to fill up, and God will do it for us. And one of my biggest problems I'm going to have with you is that I will disturb your pockets because I am going out for evangelism and we will do evangelism here. So I will come for you for sponsorship. So be ready. And very soon, the youth, me I like working with youth, or leave these elders, let them only be supporting us. Youth, you will take over in Jesus' name. So what does Allah do? Let the elders who are your parents support you, not for them to be here speaking. They don't have the language you have. So they should just be looking at us when we make a mistake, they correct us because very soon they will be worn out. Of course, because my child, if I'm speaking with him, he says, Daddy, you're too old. And I'm a pastor, he says, you're too old. I don't understand. Elders, whether you like it or not, there is a language that these youth are speaking. You can never understand it. So youth of this church will come up and then you speak that language. Let us understand it. Sometimes I have to call my son and say, come, what does this word mean? And then he will now interpret it to me. As older and his father, he will interpret it to me. So church, let's unite together. We will make this church a great one in the name of Jesus. I am happily married. You know my wife, she's here. She was here last week. I have 3 kids. One is in Jos now, doing his degree service in Jos. That's the first born. Then the 2 ones who are in secondary school, because of this transfer, emergent one, we just have. And what surprised me that anytime I see those 2 kids at that time, when they said I will be coming to Kano, I would just weep because I was thinking of distorting their education. But the biggest surprise happened. As I was just thinking I will bring them, I don't know where to place them, whether to take them to school, to keep them before the end time, and I paid their school fees. A man who is not an Adventist from Catholic Church, his wife is a member, a Catholic Church member, say, Pastor, you are not going with these children. Leave these kids in my house and let them finish this term before I will release them next year.
The one that transfer na gawaya sai nake lissafi yaya zan yi da su amma to ni kon Allah sai wani member wanda ba namu ba ya dauki ragawa waɗannan ƴaƴan ya ce bar su zauna tare da shi.
So at the end of the month, by God's grace, I will bring them Alice and Miracle. They will be here by God's grace. I pray that they come, because if they don't come, my spirit is not complete. Because they are the complete joy of my life. Me and my wife, we gossip a lot, but when those kids are there, they reduce the gossip. We enjoy ourselves, but when those kids are there, you know, when you shout, you enjoy the shouting sometimes. By God's grace, tomorrow we're taking off to Zaria to go and see them. I'm just trying to give you my itinerary. I will be in Zaria tomorrow by God's grace in the morning to be with them. Monday I will be in the office. Tuesday will be in Abuja to take off to Lagos. And from Lagos we are going to Togo for a workshop in Togo. And when I come back, I will just stay in Abuja for my pulpit exchange. That is where my point of duty is. I think the director for the union evangelist is coming to your church. You are blessed. Is the Oga Pata that is coming to Kano. The one that did the posting from Abuja is the one that is coming here. Some of you may know his father, one-time president, Pastor Gugu'S, the first president of Northwest Nigerian Conference. That is his son that is coming to this church for invitation. So he's a pastor. Pastor Musa Yakubu. And me, I will going to Abuja Nyanya Church by God's grace. So when I finish, I'm coming back. I was spending a week. I will be in Jingri for to join a couple. Those of you that knows it, Abalas, one finger like that. I will join 24th of this month, next month. So after that, then I will come back in April. We are going to run. I will run a program. I did it in Zaria, and I will call it Kano Mega Evangelism. So a program and it is running that evangelism. Any change that anybody change you in this church, within that week, we will lose it. So if you know you have changed somebody in this church, wait for me by April. You will lose the pastor whether you like it or not. And if they talk anything in your family, put it in the village, it will surely be talked out and it will come back to you.